is Allison, and for today's video, we're doing an all-standing, low-impact interval training routine. If you haven't done it yet, make sure to tap the subscribe button and the bell to stay notified with the latest fitness videos released every Mondays and Thursdays. There is no jumping in this workout. We'll be completing 3 blocks with 4 moves each for 2 rounds. Round 1 will be 30 seconds on and a 20-second rest. Round 2 will be 20 seconds on and a 15-second rest. As always, feel free to modify the moves more if you need to and take longer breaks. A full warm-up and cool-down is also included. So grab your weights and let's get started. Let's warm it up. Begin by marching in place, keeping the abs tight and the spine long. Deep breath, inhale, reach up to the ceiling through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, let it out. Inhale, exhale. Good, do that a few times. Our goal is to gradually bring that heart rate up. Make sure everything's nice and warmed before we jump into this routine. Good, one more. And let it out, shake out those arms. Start to make that march a bit bigger. All right, take those feet out wide. Tap the toes wide, tap out, tap out. For today's workout, we want to work anywhere between a 6 and an 8 on a scale that's 1 to 10. 1 being doing nothing, 10 being the hardest you've worked at an overhead reach. So with that 6 to 8 range, you still won't be able to speak, but you're probably going to be out of breath, a little more out of breath on that 8 scale. So listen to your body. Good. And go ahead, add a reach in front. Press out, press out. Very nice. Keep those same legs. Both arms, give me a chest press. Out and in, out and in. Good. I'm starting to drop those hips a bit deeper. Woo, 8 more. There's 8. 7, 6, and 4. Let's keep those arms. Now give me a step touch. Out and in. Perfect. Knees are soft, heels are down. Here's that side view. Both arms overhead reach. Now for this, it's more of a reach and pull. I'm driving those elbows back and in. See it right there? Elbows tight to the sides for 8, 7, 6. All right, if you have room, let's move this. Double the step touch. Doubles, take it back. Good. Now if you don't have room or you don't have space, stick with those singles. Whew. Again. Good, twice more. Down and back. Now hamstrings. Curl, curl. Heels come up to the glutes. Drop those hips down and up. Good, you've got it. In 4, 3, now double it up for 2. 2 on that right, and 2 on the left, beautiful. Take it up. You have 4 more doubles. Here's 4, 3, there's 2. Now knee lifts up and down, standing tall. Think about pulling the knees all the way to the chest like you're doing a standing crunch. Arms are strong, pulling down and up. There's 8. Woo. Exhale, inhale. 4, 3, and now double these up for 2. Other side. Do it again, doubles. You've got it. 4 more. Here's 4. 2 more. There's 2. Now march it out, nice and easy. All right, next move, hip opener squats. You've seen these before. This is a great one for those hips. So plant those feet down, inside leg, make that circle, plant the foot. Half or quarter squat since we're in that warm up. Step together, take it back. We'll do this one just for about 20 seconds. As you get more warmed, can you make the step out a little bit wider? Sink that squat a bit deeper. Remember, lift and squeeze those glutes on top. 10 seconds, how you like. You're looking great. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's keep that squat, singles, down and up. Lift, like you're sinking back into a chair. Shoulders back, chest up. Squeeze the glutes, tighten those abs. You've got it. Pulse for 8. Woo, 8, 7, 6. There's 4, 3, singles, down and up 2 times. Down and lift. Hold this one down, hands on the quads. Slow flat back. Round up all the way. Flat back down. Stop midway. All right, dip that shoulder in, look over the other, stretching up a low back. And then center and switch. Good, center up, round all the way to stand. 3 shoulder rolls up on top, and then go forward. Inhale, big reach up to your ceiling. Exhale, let it out. One more time, feet together on the toes, reach. And let it out, good job. Grab a quick drink of water, and I'll meet you back here. For the first exercise in block number 1, you don't need your weights. We're starting off with a good morning squat. Start with those feet about shoulder width apart, hands light behind the head, pull those elbows back in your peripheral vision. For the good morning, it looks like a bow, except you're keeping our back flat, looking down at the floor. Come up, squeeze the glutes, sink down for the squat, and then come right back up. Inhale down, lift. All right, you ready? Starting in 3, 2, 1, here we go, 30 seconds. Inhale, lift, down, squat, squeeze the glutes. Now the abs are staying tight, back is flat. This is definitely going to hit those hamstrings and the glutes. And then we have that squat for all the leg muscles. If you need to modify this more, shorten the range of motion for both. Still keeping the abs tight and the spine long. You have 8 seconds left. Inhale, exhale. Let's get one more. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. For your next move, we're doing an upright row with arm extensions. Upper body only. We're going to lift up, elbows high, extend those arms out, bring it in, and then lower down. If you need to, you can do alternating arms instead. All right, getting ready in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Up, extend, in, and lower. Exhale, press. Very nice. Here's that modification, alternating arms. You got it. Nice and slow. Breathe. Up, press, in, and down. Woo. Good job, good job. Stay there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. For the next move, put your weights down. We're doing a modified burpee. Give yourself a little bit of room to kick back. We're gonna bend the knees, place those hands down. Extend those legs out, bring it in, come right back up, squeezing the glutes. So it's down, out, in, and stand. Get ready, set, and let's begin. Take your time with this. If you've never done burpees before, this is a great starting place because there's no jumping. As a modification, you can do this with your hands standing against a wall and do a set of modified push-ups. Whew. Keep it up. About 5 seconds. Go ahead and finish the one you're on. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. We're doing alternating reverse lunges with front raises. So here's your reverse lunge. Option, front raises, both arms. Or you can do alternating arms instead. Get ready. In 3, 2, 1, let's do it. So here it is with both arms. Arms straight, palms in, elbows soft. Modification. We're gonna do one arm. And if you're doing this, opposite arm to the leg that's going back. Breathe. Woo. Keep it up, keep it up. You get a longer recovery after this before we hit set number 2. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Nice work. Let's go ahead and do set number 2 of block 1. Kicking it off is a set of good mornings. Remember, we're only doing this for 20 seconds on, so a lot shorter than last time. Remember, you can always shorten that range of motion as well. It's totally up to you. All right, we're going in 4, 3, 2, hands behind. Let's go. Now that we're more warmed, if you modified that first round, you might be able to do that a fuller range with this set, since those hamstrings are more warmed as well, because I know hamstrings can be a little bit tight, especially if you're doing this workout in the morning. Inhale, exhale. 3, 2, 1. Walk it out, grab your weights. Second move, we're doing upright rows and tricep extensions. Set those feet shoulder width apart, abs are tight, elbows high, upright, extend those arms out and in. If you need to, one arm rests, one arm stays down. Ready? Let's go. Up, press, in, and down. Really squeezing those triceps. Modifications right here. There's a single arm, and then you alternate every time. This is short, only 7 seconds left. Whew. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Put those weights down. We're doing a slow burpee next. Remember, modification, set down, kick out, come up, come back up to stand. Do this against a wall standing and do those modified push-ups if you'd like to. All right, ready? Let's go. Down and up. Core is tight, standing tall. Keep it up, keep it up. This is still gonna get the heart rate up even though we're not jumping. You've got it. Finish strong. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Grab those weights. Coming up, alternating reverse lunges and front raises. So we're here, or you can be here. Opposite arm lifts up. I know, I have to think about that for a second. All right, you ready? Set. Let's do it. Here's that double arm. Arms are straight, soft elbows. And then if you're alternating, opposite arm to the leg that's going back. 8 seconds left. Finish strong. Whew, and that's it. Block number 1's wrapped up. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good. Set those weights down, grab a drink. Block number 2's coming. Here's your first move in block number 2. Grabbing your weights, we're doing a squat kick punch. Palms are facing in. Squat down, kick and punch, adding a rotation with those arms. You can make this a shorter range of motion by shortening the squat and doing a lighter punch with or without the weights. All right, get ready, set, and let's go. Down, kick, down, kick. So these are as big or small as you want to make them. Down, press. Making sure not to lock up the elbows. Good. There's that modification. I'm going a little bit shorter range. Smaller punches. Very nice. You have about 8 seconds left. Breathe. Whew. Good work. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Hanging onto your weights, we're doing a step touch with alternating chest presses. Step touches are here like we did in the warm-up. Now with the arms out, we're gonna go in and out, keeping the elbows soft. All right, we're going in 3 seconds. 2, bring it up, let's go. So nice and slow. If your arms need a break, you can definitely keep the weights down and do a regular step touch instead, and just focus on that cardio. With the weights, we're feeling that core. Keep those hips steady. Nice full extension with those arms. Good work. Woo. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and stop. Nice job. For your next move, put the weights down. All we're doing is quick inner thigh lifts. You're reaching towards the heel and standing tall with long arms. All right, I'll show you the modifications once we start. In 4, 3, 2, arms up. Here we go. So here's the full move. Make yourself really tall and big. If you need to modify this, shorten the range of motion and you don't have to touch that heel. So if you are and you're feeling good, bring that leg up, turn that foot in. This is totally at your own pace. This is your cardio. So our goal is to bring that heart rate up. Whew. Breathe. 3, 2, 1, and stop. For the next move, grab your weights. We're doing a plie squat, which is toes flaring out, with alternating lat pull downs. Think about driving that elbow down towards the back. All right, arms up, abs are tight. We're starting in 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Down and lift. So with the plie, squeeze the glutes, keep the abs tight, on the way on top as well. For those arms, I'm gonna show my back to you. Notice I'm driving the elbow back and in. Exhale, inhale. Nice and slow. Feeling those lats. Good. We're almost done, then we get that longer break. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Grab a quick drink and I'll meet you back here. Grab those weights. Kicking off block number 2, we have the squat kick punches. You can use the weights or you can place them down and do light air punches instead. All right, we're getting ready in 4. Rack it up, 3, 2, here we go. Sink back for the squat, punch and jab. Nice and easy, making sure those elbows don't lock out. Modification, you can get rid of the weights. You can do a shorter range of motion for the squat. Feeling good? Feel free to take it down lower and make the punches bigger. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Hanging onto those weights, we're doing a step touch with that alternating chest fly, keeping the elbows soft and getting a full extension. Weights are totally optional on this. Ready? In 4, 3, 2, let's go. Out and in. If you're feeling extra spicy, feel free to do both arms at a time. I'm gonna stick with the singles. Modification, get rid of those weights. Feeling good? Make it a bigger range of motion. Step a little wider. Bend those knees. Yes. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Place those weights down. Coming up, we have those alternating inner thigh lifts. Turn that foot in, nice long arms, shorten the range of motion, make it shorter with the legs. All right, are you ready? Lift, and here we go. Up. Whew. So if you couldn't do this full range the first round and you want to try it now, this is the time. You only have 10 seconds left. I know it goes so fast. Woo. Keep it up, keep it up. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Grab those weights. Coming up, we have those wide plie squats with alternating lat pull downs. Remember, drive the elbow back and in, have those toes flare out for the plie. All right, we're getting ready. In 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Down and up. This is your final move in block number 2. Finish strong. Squeeze the back. Good posture. Woo! Fantastic work. 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Grab a drink. We're moving on to block 3. Here's your first move in block number 3. Grab your weights. We're doing hamstring curls with bicep curls. So the hamstrings will look familiar from the warm-up, and all we're doing is adding those curls, keeping the elbows tight, palms facing up. That is gonna slow down your hamstring curl, but that's okay. Focus on the form. All right, you ready? Set, let's do it. Curl up and down. So upper body and cardio. Elbows are tight. If you ever need to, slow it down a little more and do alternating arms instead. That's totally up to you. Halfway through time, 15. Woo! You're doing amazing. Keep it up. We're almost done with this workout. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Hang on to your weights. Now, opposite from biceps is triceps. We're doing a half squat, outer thigh, with an arm extension, squeezing those tries. Kind of looks like a little tic-tac move. If you want to make it bigger, feel free to add that squat in. All right, you ready? Set, let's go. Elbows staying high, pushing off with that entire foot on the ground. Full extension with those arms. Squeeze. Yes. Woo. Breathe. I know, we're getting closer to the end. Body's getting a little more fatigued, but that's okay. Remember, take breaks if you need to. Take longer breaks. It's all right. Woo, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Go ahead and put those weights down. Coming up, we have some side shuffles or double step touches. So the shuffle is right here, nice and light, or you can do a double step touch or single step touch if you don't have the space. It's definitely up to you. All right, if you're moving with me, give yourself some room. 3, 2, 1, here we go. It's just a nice light shuffle, side to side. Here's that double step touch. And then here's a single step touch if you don't have the space for that double. All right, you're halfway through time. Finish off with whatever move you're doing. Woo, good. Keep it up, keep it up. Our move coming up is gonna be a standing core. So we'll grab those weights in 3, 2, 1. Good, grab the weights. Grabbing one or both of your weights, we're doing a standing knee crunch. We're gonna bring that knee to the chest, reach up, other side. If you're holding one weight, you're gonna hold it horizontal instead. All right, standing tall, take a breath, extend those arms, and let's start. In, out. This is an easy one to modify. You can get rid of the weights, do alternating knees like we did in that warm-up, or just slow this motion down. Even more. Whew. Notice I'm rounding the shoulders a bit. So it's like a crunching motion. Boom, boom, good. Whew. All right, you get a longer break till our next set. In 3, 2, 1, and stop. Good job. Grab a quick drink. Set number 2 is coming. Here's your first move. We're doing those hamstring curls with bicep curls. Remember, drop those hips down and up a little more if you want to make it a greater range of motion. Do alternating arms if you need to modify the upper body. All right, get ready, set, here we go. Down a lift. Elbows are tight, wrists are curled in, and breathe. Modification, you can take it here, stand a little taller. Feeling good, drop it lower. Come on, last few seconds. Up on deck, we have those tricep extensions. 3, 2, and stop. Nice work. Opposite those biceps are your triceps. We're doing that half squat, outer thigh lift with alternating arm extensions. Feeling good? Feel free to take both arms instead. All right, get ready. In 4, 3, do that upright row. Here we go. Quarter half squat, side to side, getting that outer thigh and glute. Squeeze those triceps. Breathe. Whew. Good work, good work. Stay with it. Only 2 more exercises after this. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Place those weights down. Let's do those shuffles. Remember, we're going side to side with the shuffles, or you can do a double step touch, or a single step touch instead if you don't have the space. All right, you ready? Set, let's go. Down and up, nice and light on the feet. Nothing too strenuous. Double step touches are your modification or the singles. Come on, less than 10 seconds left. You've got it. Can you get a little bit lower? Woo. 3, 2, beautiful. Walk it out, grab your weights. We're finishing strong with those standing knee crunches. 1 or 2 weights. Drive the knees all the way to the chest. Round those shoulders a bit. Do that standing crunch. All right, this is it. Last move. Ready? Arms up. Let's go. Just 20 seconds. You can do anything for 20 seconds, right? Whew. Exhale, inhale. Come on, this is it. Final exercise for today. Then we're gonna finish off with that nice stretch and cool down. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. You're all done. Place those weights down, grab a drink, and I'll meet you back here for a stretch. Great job with that workout. Let's finish off with a nice cool down and stretch. Take those feet a little wider than shoulder width apart and give me some lateral lunges side to side. Add some big arm circles, filling the lungs with air. Good. Whew. Let that heart rate gradually come down. 3, 2, whatever side you fall on, stay there. Lift the chest, weights in that base leg. Good. You did such an amazing job today. Incredible. Drop that toe, turn, runner's lunge. We're gonna keep it high for today. Interlock the fingers, push that wall in front of you away. Dip the chin and head. Deep breath, inhale. Exhale out. Very nice. Then inhale, take a big reach up overhead, pick up the back heel. Exhale, drop that knee, tuck the pelvis under, activating that glute. And then once you're here, you can either hold the balance, or if you like, add an optional shoulder stretch. One arm across, pulling on the arm, not the elbow. Good. Keep the legs, open up the arms, switch sides. Very nice. All right, watch the transition, release the arms. Bring that back foot in, shift back, pop at the front toe, lift the chest, weights in your base leg, keeping this knee soft. If you'd like a little bit deeper stretch, you can drop that toe. You're gonna feel it a little bit lower behind the leg. Good. And then slowly round all the way up to stand, pivot turn, face me, flat back down. Abs are tight, round the spine all the way up. Now let's go ahead and repeat on the other side. Lunge and hold other way, popping up that toe. Breathing should be easier now. That's a great sign. That means you are cooling down properly. Drop the toe, pivot turn. If your heart rate is not coming down, maybe pause, walk it out a little bit, grab some sips of water. All right, in this lunge, this time we're gonna interlock behind, peel the shoulder blades back, lift the heart and chest, and take those breaths in and out. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Okay, do it again. And then we'll release, pick up that heel, drop the knee, tuck the pelvis under. And this time you can do an optional tricep stretch. You're pulling in the arm, not the elbow, reaching towards the center of your back. Good, keep the legs, switch arms. Same thing like before, don't pull on that elbow, pull on the arm. Good. And then finishing up on the side, release, step it in, shift back, weights in the base leg, popping up that toe for the hamstring. Keep this knee soft. Option to make it deeper, drop that toe. Excellent. Nice and easy, round it up, turn face me, flat back down, round all the way up, one vertebrae at a time, head and shoulders coming last. And then once you're on top, 3 slow shoulder rolls back. Good, 3 forward. Inhale, reach those arms all the way up to the ceiling. Exhale, let it out. One more time, feet together on the toes, reach. And let it out. You're all done for today. Great job. Great job on completing that workout. If you haven't done it yet, make sure to tap the subscribe button and the bell to stay notified with the latest fitness videos released every Mondays and Thursdays. If you have any workout requests, please leave a comment in this video. My name is Allison. Thank you so much for working out with me, and I look forward to seeing you next time.